Hey yo, Ezequielized Odyssey. Welcome to the month of June. Guess who's back in the house with all the rest of the hood, y'all? Just trying to keep it up all the good stuff and trying to see something awesome. Plus, if you guys just like want to watch some bottle rock videos, it's already posted. Check the last videos if you can. Those are the pretty cool stuff that you can find. But we got some really good, cool, gorgeous stuff that we were going on to the whole thing. But you know, I've been working hard on the whole thing for the rap career. I've been doing this since I was like 11 years old. Lessons to lessons. This is all that happens in all of the Disney movies when we have to keep up. All of this. You have to just bring your lessons to go in. You know what I mean? To go in and out. But that's the best thing that you want to take lots of effort to be part of being a musician. But this song and the freestyle tells you how do you motivate for as a rapper. And I'll tell you what it is. It should be a really tight and it should be like really good when it shows up. But I'll tell you what it is. It come up with an instrumental by Dr. Dre. It's called Falling Up. So hope you guys like to enjoy it. It's something we have to do about the lessons, like as a child. So here we go. Tyson. Yeah. Odyssey. Check it. Super check it. Super duper check it. Nothing but the child when I learn my lessons. I've been around the drowning or drawing my lessons. Drawn to the families, drawn to the sharings and the carryings. When there was some soul like the bearings. Nothing but the people you can't be frightened of. This is what happens, you can't be fucked up. No more people, you cannot be ashamed of them. This is what happens all of the students when we kill them. This is what happens when I was 6. Nothing but the people when I get camera with the plex. Movie plexes in the out of a space. Nothing but the shit is going to be in and out of this race. This racism is too much of a community in Napa. This is what happens in Stampa. There's nothing but the people you can't be legit to yourself. You see me to squash myself. You can't be disgraced. You don't have to hate. And nothing but it's safe. Don't be frightened and don't be stupid though. You're wasting time. You're just gonna have to wait my time. Nothing but the people you can't be frowned out too much. This is what happens when you have to share each other. Nothing but you have to love and romance. If you don't want the karma, you don't want the harm. This is what happens when you have no drama. This is what happens when you can't be Venus disgracefully. When I was 7 and 8, this is what happens when I've been soul of 8. This is what happens at every age is when I'm in there popping my minds up when even if it's there to destroy it. This is what happens when you can't be to deploy it. You can't deport yourself before you have to keep your dreams up. You have to keep your head up. Once you get the lonely up, this is what happens when we even get shown it up. I've been showing up every time when I was 9 to 10 years old. This is what happens when I've been to change my mood. Every people when they get angry, when I get cleanse my mood. This is what happens when they're over the dose. Nothing but the people just getting and drinking over crows. Like sodas and the apple juice and the average juice is when they're gonna come in the bruises, thrombosis, lolosis. This is what happens. Energy drinks is coming in the grosses. I've been in a cancer mode. This is what happens when you're in the cancer mode. I've been falling up too much. This is what happens in that when people allow too much. Let's battle till we get it. You can't be a stand-up when we'll be headed. Let's share that in the moments of the ages of the childhood, where you keep your dreams up. Don't ruin your toys like an R2D2 when I keep them since 2003. This is what happens when they're common and they're free. This is when I can keep in all of my purchases. In my collections too. When I'm keeping a relationships too. This is what happens when I'm watching all of the Disney movies. This is what happens when I'm learning my lesson when I come in imagination movies. This is what happens when I gotta get rid of all my sensations. Ohana means family. Means that nobody's never forgotten. Never forgotten from my soul. Even my homies and even my G's up and we keep it on my leads up. Yeah. You know what time it is. You see what happens in my young ages, Before I was a rapper, before I rapped the Bad Boys, Ezequielized Real World, and it's Odyssey the Famous since 2009. Keep it Odyssey. Keep it real.